Travelling is an immense challenge for anyone with dementia, apart from getting lost. There are many instances when travelling has precipitated the diagnosis of dementia, particularly airports, which tick many of the boxes for meltdowns, because they are busy, noisy, unfamiliar places with many unfamiliar people. I travel by plane once a year, and we've solved the problems of noisy, chaotic airports by using the business lounges. But I can only cope with a short flight as my hallucinations get worse. I watch an appropriate film on my laptop, which lasts almost the exact time of the flight. I have heard dreadful stories of the consequences of people with dementia who were thought to be all right, having been sent alone on a long flight. We always need to be accompanied. I know very few people with dementia who still cycle, apart from in the gym, which is very worthwhile. But there is a wonderful app using Google Maps, which enable people with dementia to go cycling around their old childhood haunts. I was taken out on a boat once, and when I heard that the tide might turn and make it difficult to return, I became anxious, and the whole trip was spoilt for me, which was ridiculous, as it was not my responsibility, and I no doubt made it less enjoyable for everyone else. Having a bus pass is helpful, and having a card to explain one's limitations can also be useful, in case one gets on the wrong bus or doesn't know what to do. Coaches are a good means of travel, and there are gold travel coaches, which means you're escorted and there are full facilities. It is always a difficult but important decision to decide when to stop driving. Having been a GP, I have seen the tragic consequences of those who did not give up until after they had an accident, crashed the car, or even killed someone, all never previously ever having had an accident. I have a wonderful local taxi firm who know exactly how to treat me. I sit in the back. Sometimes I like to chat. At other times I say I'd rather travel in silence. They never get flustered and are utterly reliable. I have travelled with a driver who got in such a state because some of the roads were closed and he had another fare to collect that I asked to be let out and said I would walk. Unfortunately, it was not as easy as I had thought, even though I had a map. I needed to ask several people to help, and I arrived at my destination in tears. Sometimes people with dementia can get a blue badge. Journeys by train can be useful and can be helped by pre-booking seats or using assisted travel. I'm Jennifer Bute and I have dementia, and you can find out more about how I try and help other people from my Facebook page called Glorious Opportunity.